Experiential learning is important to me because it provides me a way to connect with my community and provides me with real-world experience and knowledge and allows me to grow as a student outside of my academic settings.
I think it's important because it allows the students to see that what they learn in the classroom is something that can have an impact in real life.
I chose the experiential learning component in order to engage the students more broadly with the material. The best way to get at that is to have that hands-on experience.
I think the mixture in experiential learning between content and primary experiences, which is somehow being outside the university gates, actually enriches both content and experience.
Experiential learning is important because it creates mutually beneficial relationships between the student and the employer. The experience encourages self-sufficiency and reflects the realities that we all face in our jobs, and we benefit from the energy and enthusiasm interns bring to their roles.
The reason I want to see experiential learning in the classroom and as part of the school and as part of the university's broader mission is because I see how students are so profoundly empowered by it. They see for the first time, here's the relevance of what it is that I'm doing.
In university, we learn a lot of things from textbooks that we don't really get to see in the real world. So it's one thing to read about something and write about something, and it's something entirely different to go into the field and actually work in those situations.
You learn a certain amount in classroom, but it's invaluable what you can learn on the manufacturing floor. So be able to get hands-on and actually do the job of a production team member, whatever, you're actually learning as you're doing that job.
The university is no longer sitting in a silo. They're becoming more engaged with the community around them. So you're going to school, you're learning about the city you're in, you're learning from people who live here, and you're being brought right into the community as a valued and contributing member. I think that's a total win-win for everybody.
We get much more into the translational aspect of what we do in the university, which is of course one of the main themes I think that funding agencies, governments are actually emphasizing.
The most primary thing about experiential learning is not only the experience you get outside the classroom, but the relationships you build as you're doing that experience.
I want them to experience the program and I want them to experience the clients. And I think once they experience that, I think then they have a better understanding of the research that they're doing and how important it is, not based on just numbers and facts and figures, but now they can put a face behind the information.
Experiential learning gets them out of their head, out of their bodies, into a different social situation where they can nonetheless deploy that empathy and that compassion that they've learned in the classroom by actually physically touching somebody, actually helping them in their lives, and most importantly, not to say this is what I can give to you, but what is it that you need to get from me.
I think experiential learning is critical to the application of the knowledge we learn in the classroom. Employers, graduate schools are looking for students who have experience, who know how to apply that theoretical knowledge to real-life situations, and this is the way to get it.